I'm at the Carroll Shelby America Heritage Center. I'm going to check out some of the cool vehicles that they've built over the years, as well as check out the production floor and what they're working on today. So stick around. The Shelby Heritage Center is located in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here you can see where McCarran International Airport is. Here's where Mandalay Bay is, which is the last casino on the south end of the strip. And here's the Shelby Heritage Center, an easy cab or Uber ride from either the airport or from your hotel on the strip. Now when you walk in the front entrance, you will enter a large gift shop that carries everything you could possibly want with the Carroll Shelby name on it. Shirts, hats, jackets, refrigerator magnets, neon signs, even a cool ping pong table with the Shelby logo. Of all the things they sell, this by far was my favorite. This is a one-of-a-kind, world's first Carroll Shelby engine table. It has a 427 FE Carroll Shelby engine and lighted Weber carburetors. It can be yours for $24,900. I chose to do the $49 VIP guided tour that included this VIP pack. It includes a lightweight backpack, baseball cap, glass, and coin with the Shelby logo. The tour takes 30 to 45 minutes and begins with a bio about Carroll Shelby. He's born in Leesburg, Texas in 1923. He was a flight trainer for bomber pilots during World War II and spent the war stateside. In 52, he began a very successful racing career. In 59, he wins the 24 Hours of Le Mans, but due to a heart condition, his driving career ends in December of 1960. In 62, he builds his first Cobra using a body from AC Cars in England. After it was shown at the New York Auto Show, all the car magazines wanted to review the car, but since he'd only built one of them, he would have it repainted a different color each time he shipped it off to a different car magazine, so he could give the appearance as if he had built a bunch of Cobras. Now let's take a look at a few of the vehicles they had on display. The collection changes regularly, as many of the cars belong to private owners and not the Heritage Center. Of course, Carroll Shelby is known for his work on Ford Mustangs going back to the mid-60s. One of the Shelby modified Mustangs on display was this 1967 Shelby Mustang GT500 Super Snake. This car was built to test out new Goodyear bias ply tire called the Thunderbolt. Shelby wedged a 427 cubic inch racing engine from the GT40 program into this Mustang. It makes about 520 horsepower and will do 170 miles an hour. But due to the high cost, this was the only one ever produced. It last sold at auction in January of 2019 for $2.2 million, making it the most expensive Mustang in the world. There was a GT40 on display. The GT40 won Le Mans 4 straight years from 1966 through 1969. It gave Carroll Shelby the unique distinction of having won Le Mans as a driver, a manufacturer, and a team manager, a feat that no one has done before or since. In 1969, Carroll Shelby left the Mustang business. He spends the better part of the next decade big game hunting in Africa. In 1982, Carroll Shelby goes to Dodge to help out his old friend Lee Iacocca, who had hired him back at Ford back in the 60s. This led to vehicles like the Dodge Shelby Charger, the Dodge Omni GLH and GLHS, and the Dodge Viper. The silver car you see here is a 1999 Shelby Series 1. It is the only car Carroll Shelby designed completely from the ground up. Only 249 were ever produced. It's powered by a 4-liter Oldsmobile Aurora double overhead cam V8 that makes 320 horsepower. At only 2,350 pounds, it had an impressive power-to-weight ratio. It would do 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, a quarter mile in 12.8 seconds at 112 miles per hour, and had a top speed of 170 miles per hour. The original sticker price was $108,000. It's also the only vehicle the Shelby American facility in Las Vegas still does general maintenance on. In fact, they had just had one in for service the week before my tour. The Blue Mustang is a 2012 Shelby 1000. For years it had been Carroll Shelby's dream to make a Mustang with 1,000 horsepower or more. This car was introduced at the New York Auto Show in April of 2012, only a month before Carroll Shelby passed away at the age of 89. It was the final car that he himself test drove. It produces 1,175 horsepower at the flywheel and 950 horsepower to the rear wheels, and is capable of over 200 miles per hour. Shelby American will gladly build you one today. You donate your own 2010 to 2014 Shelby GT500 or Super Snake, hand them 150 grand or more, and you can add one to your own collection. After finishing the tour of the museum, the tour guide took us out to see the Shelby American production area. They moved from their Las Vegas Motor Speedway location in 2013 to this 133,000 square foot facility. It has a total of 26 vehicle lifts, and here they modify Mustangs, F-150, F-250, and Raptor pickup trucks. Due to the high temperatures in Las Vegas during the summer, and the fact the facility doesn't have air conditioning, they run shifts from 4 a.m. to 2:30 in the afternoon, Monday through Thursday. If you want a Shelby Mustang, the wait is about 3 months. If you want one with a wide-body kit, better make that 6 months. You can either donate your own car, 2007 or newer Mustang, or you can order a new Mustang and have them modify that. One of the more interesting stats the tour guide shared is that their production is moving more and more towards trucks instead of Mustangs. They are at almost 2/3 trucks orders versus 1/3 Mustangs these days. Details about their various offerings can of course be found on their website. That's a wrap from the Carroll Shelby Heritage Center here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Really cool VIP tour I took today that included both the museum area as well as seeing the production floor where they're currently building Mustangs and pickup trucks. Definitely something I would recommend if you visit Vegas and you're into that sort of thing. My name is Tom Straub. You've been watching Find the Right Road. If you enjoyed that video, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks. Catch you next time.